That'll be better. Now, I'm asking you a question. Blah, 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 blah. Like, you who? Who you, man? You a robot, son, B?
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah, you look at you.
I know the Constitution and I know my rights. Look at you. Look at this guy, y'all. Oh my God, look, he's twitching and everything. He's so riled up, guys.
Hey guys.
Howdy.
I'm not with them. I'm just very interested.
That's okay.
Just as another concerned citizen, or good citizen, if you will.
Hey, pay
Can
attention.
you shut the fuck up?
No, I can't. You can shut the fuck up.
You have to go to Walgreens or CVS.
Ever wondered what happens when someone knows their rights better than the police? Today, a citizen stands firm against officers who try to enforce feelings over the law. The confrontation escalates as he refuses to be bullied into providing ID without just cause, challenging every unconstitutional demand thrown his way. Will the officers respect his rights, or will they push their authority too far? Stay tuned to witness a lesson in standing your ground when it matters most.
Hey, I asked you a question. What's going on?
You asked me a question?
Yes, I said, what's going on?
What's your name and badge number?
It's right on my jacket.
I don't know how to read, sir.
You don't know how to read?
Don't bully me for that.
It's Garcia, 745. What else do you need?
I don't need shit.
Then
Don't
why
talk
are
to
you
me
here?
like that.
Why are you here?
None of your business.
Excuse me?
None of your business.
None of my business.
No. What is
Okay.
wrong with you? I don't owe you no answers or explanations.
Well, I got a complaint about you, so I'm
So
trying to
what?
find out. I have to investigate.
Investigate then. Do your thing.
I'm asking you questions which you're refusing
I plead
to
the
answer.
fifth.
Okay, well, then I'm going to have to ask you to leave the area.
Ask me to leave? You're bugging, bro. I'm on a free sidewalk, G. You heard? Public sidewalk, owned by my people who pay taxes. You
live
don't
here
tell
on
me
Miami
what
Beach?
to do.
You live here on Miami Beach?
None of your business. I plead the fifth, I said. You ain't violating my fourth or fifth. Stop playing with me, man. That's not how you approach a citizen. Hi, how you doing, sir? That'll be better. Now, I'm asking you a question. Blah, 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 blah. Like, you who? Who you, man? You a robot, son, B? You work for me, my G.
Really? I work for you?
How you doing, sir?
How are you?
Not bad, thank you for asking. What's your name and badge number?
My name is Wyatt. My ID is 515.
A pleasure, brother. So like I was saying, don't fucking talk to me like I'm a fucking animal, bro.
Listen, man, you need to calm down.
I'd rather talk to you, sir.
You need to calm down.
Who?
You.
Why you got your hand on your weapon, bro?
Because he wants to. My hand is
Because he
not on my
wants to?
weapon. It's on my gun belt. This is how I stand. You got a problem with how I stand, too?
Yeah. You too
Okay,
close
well,
to me,
then
bro.
fix it.
You too close to me.
You're the one that's right here in front of me.
You came to me, bro. 6 feet at least,
I
bro.
asked you a question.
6 feet at least.
There's
I don't
no
care. I
COVID
don't answer
restrictions.
questions, bro.
There's no COVID restrictions.
I don't care answer questions, bro. And what if you have some other shit? Move back, bro. You crazy, man. Get out of my face. Can I speak to you?
Seems like you're the
I don't even want to walk over there because he's standing over here like he gonna do something to me, bro.
We're good there. Yes.
What's up?
What's going on?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No, sir.
So you're just in a camera filming the construction site here?
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't answer questions.
Well, people are calling and they're wondering what you're doing.
They could be wondering for the rest of their life. It's none of their business. I'm a free man, a free citizen walking in a free sidewalk. I don't have to explain you, or none of them what I'm doing. All right? You're not my dad. You Gucci, though. And I know none of them.
You're lucky.
I'm lucky?
Yeah.
Why? You was going to shoot me, nigga? You hear that shit? I'm lucky?
Listen, man, stop with the attitude.
You hear them?
No, because
I'm lucky?
obviously educated.
I'm lucky?
If I was your dad, I'd
Get the
educate
fuck out of here, man. Screw me and poke, he said, bro.
Listen. We just got a call.
I understand, but his approach was very disrespectful, and I'm very tight because of him.
Okay. Then
But you good,
let's take a deep breath and let's
You
start
good, you
over
good, you
between
good.
me and you.
Yeah, you good.
Listen, people are concerned you're out here.
I understand.
Them.
There's nothing I can do about that,
You got
man.
hired to do this, or you're working for somebody?
Probably.
Okay. You're like a private investigator, maybe one of those things or something like that.
I just said I don't answer questions, bro.
Okay.
You keep
How
trying
long
to
you
get
plan
me.
to be out here?
For 2 months.
2 months standing right there? Doing
Yeah, I'm gonna get a chair.
And get a chair?
Yeah.
Well, you can't put a chair because I'll be obstructing the sidewalk.
Okay, so I'm gonna be walking back and forth.
If you're walking back and forth, you're not obstructing the sidewalk.
Okay, thank you very
Are you
much.
willing to give us your name?
I just said no answer questions.
Well, I'm
bro.
asking you, but I'm asking you anyway.
What?
Are you willing to give us your name?
Why would you want to violate my fourth?
I'm asking you.
Don't ask. Don't violate my rights.
I'm not violating your
Yeah,
rights.
that's my Fourth Amendment. No,
Listen,
no.
I'm asking you again. Are you willing to give us your name? And then
I'm not willing to let you violate my rights.
Okay, so you're not willing to give it to me.
I'm not willing to let you violate my rights.
Okay.
I love my rights, and I stand for them, and I'm willing to die for my rights.
Okay, fine.
So why would you want to violate my fourth, my
I'm
fifth,
asking you your name.
and my first?
And the
Religion,
27.
listen.
And the
Religion,
27.
listen.
And whatever. I'm asking you your name.
You're gonna keep asking for the rest of your life, bro.
Okay, fine.
Exactly. Religion, speech, press, assembly, petition.
All right,
That's the first. You heard?
All right.
That's just the first.
Okay.
All right.
So you're gonna hang out here and you're not gonna
No
tell us
answer
anything?
questions.
Okay. All right. Well, enjoy yourself, man.
Thank you. That's what I'm here for. But it doesn't look like I'm going to with you guys. This thug over here trying to kill me and shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to enjoy myself.
I'm glad this all makes sense to you.
Hey, do you have a purpose to be here? You refuse to provide ID. You refuse to provide who you are.
I broke no law.
Yeah.
I broke no
it's
law.
called loitering.
Loiter
Yeah.
who? You hear this, my people? You hear this?
You know everything.
hear
Right, you're loitering in an area that you can't provide the reason why you're being here and your reason for being here.
I'm working on a story and I'm gonna sell it in Iraq.
Okay, well now you're refusing.
I'm a
to provide
journalist.
ID. Okay, can I see?
I
some
broke
ID?
no law.
Can I see your
I
ID?
committed no crime.
Can I see your ID?
I committed no crime.
You need to dispel my
No,
concern.
I committed no crime.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask to have
You
to
can
leave.
violate me. You can violate my rights as much
not
as you want.
violating
You're gonna pay
anything.
for it.
I'm
That's
not
a fact.
violating.
And your
Listen,
whole
don't threaten
precinct too.
Don't threaten me.
What?
I said
Violate my
that-
rights and I'm gonna sue the shit out of your whole precinct.
Listen, okay, good, and that's your
All
right.
right, so go for it.
I
Go for
told you
it. Do your best.
to leave.
Go for it. You don't tell me what to do. I'm in
Yes, I am
public.
telling you.
I'm in
Yes, I am
public.
telling
No,
you.
you don't. I'm
Yes,
in
I do.
public. I'm a free
You're in a
man. I
residential
broke no
neighborhood.
law. Listen.
You're in a residential neighborhood that you can.
You know where I live at? Do you know where I live at?
No, you haven't told me.
Exactly.
You haven't told me.
I don't have to talk to you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I
Yes, you
plead
do.
the fifth.
Okay, well, if you plead the fifth, I'm telling you to leave.
You don't
Because
tell me
wanna
what
talk
to do.
Yes, I am.
No,
telling
I'm
you
not.
what to do.
You telling me what to do. You crazy. Well, come on, man. Stop being a tyrant.
I'm not being a
I'm a
tyrant.
free man. I'm a free man enjoying the weather, enjoying Miami.
That's a unique one.
Listen.
All right.
I'm a free man enjoying the weather, enjoying the view, looking at properties. I'm about to buy a property, and that might be the property I'm gonna buy. All right, and it's none of your business. I don't owe you an
Why can't you
explanation.
provide ID? It's
Because
your
I didn't
problem.
broke no law, and you're not gonna violate my Fourth Amendment right. No searches or seizures.
Well, guess what?
I broke no. I committed no crime. I committed no crime. I committed no crime.
I want to conduct a field interview on you, so I need some identification.
I plead the fifth.
You're going to plead the fifth?
Yes, and I don't consent no
you're
searches or
basically-
seizures.
So you're basically
I don't
obstructing
consent.
my
That
investigation.
works in court, by the way.
What? I know what works in court.
The plead the fifth is for court.
I know. Your Honor, I'm over here exercising my right to record in public places. As a free citizen, they trying to violate my rights. Where's your camera? Prosecution, where's your camera not on? Is it on? Is it on?
I told you
Prosecution, I'm over here as a free journalist exercising my right to record in public places. My First Amendment right, the one he uphold to protect, and they're trying to violate it.
Identification that you're a journalist.
I don't have to provide it, man. We got the freedom of the press. Everybody could be a journalist, man. Freedom of the press. All you have to do is just be in America. Get out a phone, get out a camera, and freely record the cops violating people's rights. Freedom of the press, sir. I don't need to provide nothing. Why can't I just be free doing what I want to do, just recording, without
You
talking?
go ahead and you provide some identification.
You're creating a public record right now. I'm a FOIA requester. You heard?
Yeah.
I hope that's your work phone.
Go for it.
Is that your work phone? Is that your working phone?
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm gonna go for that.
Go for it.
All right, what's your precinct? I'm gonna Google it right now. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up.
11th Street in Washington.
Okay, another thing. Who's your sergeant?
Sergeant Ross.
I need your
Go look
sergeant
for
right now. On site. I need your sergeant on
it.
site.
He's busy, so you could go. sit
He's
at the
busy?
station. Yeah, he's at
I
the
need a
station.
supervisor, bro, because you're a tyrant, bro. You're trying to violate my rights.
Tyrant. Wow, that's a.
I need somebody above
Can you
you.
please explain the
I need
definition
a
of tyrant?
supervisor,
Yeah.
a sergeant. You don't know what you're doing
got
out
him?
here.
You got him. All right, cool.
I need a supervisor, bro. A sergeant, bro. Somebody above you. Provider, open request. Call him up. That's another complaint against you.
File all the complaints you want, man.
It's not just me, yo. The world is gonna file a complaint. You know how many people's watching you right now? It's not just me, bro.
Let me wait. Hey guys. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Hey.
That's what you should have done at the
All right,
beginning,
thank you for
brother.
making me
You should have
famous.
done that at the beginning, bro.
What else should I have done?
Huh?
What else should I
Since
have
you're
done?
telling us
No,
everything
no.
we gotta do.
You Gucci. Of course. You're a public servant, G. You forgot? I'm a FOIA request those two, all right?
Go for it.
All right.
Whatever you need to do.
Exactly. You're recording, I'm recording.
Good for you.
We put those cameras on you.
Oh.
All right, so you don't do no dirt.
Oh.
All right,
okay.
but y'all be redacting them and editing this shit. So I got my own camera
Good for you.
to expose the shit out of the dirty ones.
Good for you.
Exactly.
Good for you.
Sir?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, thank you for asking. I'm doing public photography. I'm a journalist,
Okay.
working on a story. And your officer over here approached me with very tyrannical orders. You gotta leave, you can't record. So I feel very threatened by him. He wants to violate my rights. I broke no law. He want to ID me. He want to kick me out of the sidewalk. I really don't know what's going on. So that's why I asked for somebody who kind of like probably knows better about the law and our constitutional rights. Since I'm breaking no law, I'm just telling him that I owe him no explanation. I understand that they are concerned and they made a call to you guys because they saw me out here recording. I understand that, but I'm assuming that your job is to tell them, we have a constitution over here. He could freely record in public. There's no problem with that. Instead of coming to me and try to violate all my rights. I got no problem with nobody. I'm just touring around, enjoying the weather, looking at properties. I might buy this property soon. I don't know. Working on it. But I called you so my guy over here understand that we have the right to do what I'm doing, brother. No big deal. And I could just keep it moving, show my people around the world, Miami.
Okay, no worries. Are you here in a car? Are you walking around?
I wouldn't want to answer those questions, but probably either or.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a specific reason why you're videotaping that property or not?
I might buy it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it?
That's it. And I'm gonna keep it moving. Yeah, I'm just recording. It looks nice. I don't know if it's a mansion, if it's a plaza. I don't know. I'm looking at property. I'm interested in buying properties around here. And I'm walking around filming them, recording them, documenting them. I have a lot of followers worldwide who are with me. They came along with me. And I'm showing them too.
Are you like an influencer or?
I'm a journalist. Yes.
Gotcha.
I'll make it easier for you since you've been nice. I'm a First Amendment auditor.
Okay.
I'm a cop watcher.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you understand why somebody called?
I do understand, sir.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay. So you understand our job is to come out here, make contact with people.
I totally understand.
Find out what's going on.
I totally understand. This way you approach me, perfect. I understand.
Sometimes people are willing to talk to us.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not. But
Yeah. I've spoken to you.
Somebody called. That's why we're here.
Exactly, but just let them know that we have the freedom of the press and we can record in public. You know what I'm saying? That's why they have those green fences there. If they don't want us to see certain things, they'll cover it. They create their own privacy. You know what I mean? Okay. But anything I can see from a public view, I can record. It's my right to. No, I got nothing against nobody.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Sorry, so.
Why you don't go talk to him? He's recording too, man. He's suspicious. Ask him for ID. He was recording me.
Okay. Taught me. I said constitutional right.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
I got it now.
You got it now?
Thank you.
You're welcome, brother. That's what.
This video serves as a reminder that knowing your rights is not enough. You must be willing to stand up for them. The First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendments are there to protect you, but only if you assert them confidently. Police officers may try to intimidate or manipulate you, but staying calm and firm can turn the situation in your favor. Always remember, your rights are not privileges, they are protections. So keep your camera rolling, stay informed, and never let anyone violate the freedoms guaranteed to you. A simple act of recording in public should never lead to a confrontation with law enforcement. But what happens when officers try to enforce rules that don't exist? In today's video, a man exercises his First and Second Amendment rights in a public area, only to be met with resistance, suspicion, and demands for identification. With the law on his side, he stands firm, challenging officers who seem more interested in control than in upholding constitutional rights. Will they respect his freedoms, or will this encounter take a turn for the worse?
Sure I can.
No, you can't.
Why can't I?
Put your camera down and keep it moving.
Why can't I?
You can't record the prison, sir.
Why can't I?
It's a security risk.
Okay. Well, you see, this is a public area.
You can't record the prison.
Okay. Pretty sure I can under the First Amendment.
You can't record them.
Yes, I can.
So you can record it state that they're not willing.
Doesn't matter, they're in public right now. So are you. What's your name and badge number?
They're not in public.
What's your name? Yes, they are. You see how this is all public? And you have to...
You can't record the prison.
offenders
It's
are
a
not
security
in
issue.
public.
Yes, I can. You see...
security issue.
It doesn't matter. You
It
see...
does matter.
Yes, it does.
Because how do I know you're not out here?
Hey,
recording for
here.
the-
You see how I'm...
This
I'm talking right now.
this is public.
Exactly.
Public.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm in a
This is
public area
That's
doing a
public.
constitutionally protected activity.
You are not allowed to record.
Sure I
this
can.
property.
I can record whatever I can see from a publicly accessible area. This is a public area. You just said it.
I don't understand why you're recording them.
It doesn't matter what I'm recording or not. It's a constitutionally protected activity.
That's kind of odd.
What's your name and badge number again for the second time?
Well,
Badge number?
we don't have badge numbers.
Yours, sir?
It's on there.
I can't read.
Well, zoom
the
in
camera
on your
can.
phone.
So you're refusing to identify yourself
I'm not.
verbally.
And what is
It's
your
here.
name?
You're refusing to identify yourself verbally.
Name is here.
Oh, okay. So it's here. Your name is
What-
here.
What is your
Name is
name?
I didn't give my name.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Okay.
It's a constitution. I'm allowed to. Open carry.
Your license?
No, you cannot.
Okay, so you have a weapon on you.
In a public area.
You're recording. I don't know if you're
Both constitutionally. Yes, you do.
How am I supposed to know?
What
that?
crime
So
did
now
I...
you have a
So
weapon.
what is your reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime has been committed, being committed, or
So
going to
that's
be
a big
committed?
issue.
No, it's not.
You either need to leave.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Why do I need to
Then
leave?
Let me see your ID.
No, you can't see
You
my
have a
ID.
weapon on you. I need to see your
No,
ID.
you don't. What is the legislation or law that says you need to see my identification? What crime? What?
If I can see that,
I know. Look at them blocking this, right?
if I can see that, that's not a concealed carry, and I guarantee you're not
What?
open carry.
Okay. Why don't you check the Delaware State Code on that? Go ahead.
Let me see your ID.
No, go check the Delaware State Code on open carry first.
Let me see your
No,
ID.
you're not seeing my ID.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Then why are you here?
Because, well, for one, I don't answer questions.
That's odd that you're recording them.
No, it's
That
not.
you're some kind of like
So you're just assuming that I was recording who by chance?
you're recording the vendors.
Oh, I am, huh? So,
Yeah.
so you're now in my mind.
And the scenery behind
How do you know? You don't know.
You was facing this way.
So?
Pulled up.
So, actually, I was facing
You were
you.
facing the prison.
Actually, I was facing you. I have you on camera blocking this publicly accessible sidewalk right now.
Which we can.
Really?
Yeah. If we're out here doing on state business, we can.
Okay. Sure you can. Sure.
We can
Sure.
when it comes to offenders, then it becomes our jurisdiction. To protect them is part of our job.
So-
and we don't know what your intentions are with them when you have a weapon on you and you're recording them.
Doesn't matter. This is a public sidewalk.
So
This is
what are you- what
this
are
is a
you trying to do
constitutionally
with that?
protected activity under the First
How am I
Amendment and the
supposed
Second
to know
Amendment.
that You're not going to do
You're not
anything?
supposed to know anything. What's your
I am
RAS?
supposed to
What's
know
your
that.
RAS
It's
right
my
now?
responsibility to
What?
protect
So?
them.
Then go protect them right now.
I am.
You clearly
You're
are off.
standing out here with a weapon, staring at the inmates.
Of course.
Obviously, that's an issue. I don't know where that's not connecting.
So you're just putting presumptions in your mind there and just assuming that I'm doing
not.
things.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
And you're hostile.
No, I'm not. For one, you do not know the Constitution, nor do you not understand the Delaware State Code. What's the Delaware State Code then on open carry?
It's none of your business.
Oh, it is my business. No, you don't need my ID.
Yes, I do.
No, because I know the Delaware titles better than you do.
Here, looking at the offenders with a weapon on you.
Hello, sir. What's your name and badge number?
My badge number name is Sergeant Powell.
Thank you, Sergeant Powell.
And you're being hostile. My job is to protect the inmates.
No, ma'am, I'm not being
Staring
hostile.
at
I'm
them,
trying to
recording
educate
them,
you
and
because
have
you're
a
trying to
weapon,
give me an unlawful
physical
directive.
weapon open, looking at them. That's
Of course.
the issue.
So, as I said, why don't you go look up the Delaware State Code on open carry?
I don't need to.
Yes, you do, because you're clearly ignorant to what the Delaware Code
You
is.
are threatening.
Sir,
the-
excuse me, Sergeant Powell, do you know what the Delaware State Code is on open carry by chance?
At this time, I'm not going to answer.
Okay, well, the Delaware State Code allows me to open carry both my sidearm and a long rifle if I so choose to, as per the state
and
code.
My issue is
Doesn't matter what
my
your
job
issue is, ma'am.
their
On a publicly,
security.
doesn't matter what your security is.
That-
You need to protect the security by creating the privacy. This is a publicly accessible area with a clear public sidewalk and a fence that is open to the public to view into. This is a constitutionally protected activity under the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. And you are trying to derive my rights under deprivation of law
I'm not.
or
trying
deprivation.
to-
Yes, you are.
What I'm not understanding. Why
You're
can't you-
trying to ask for my identification, which is an unlawful directive, because you are assuming things. What is your reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is going to be committed?
That you're out here recording in prison.
So
that you
recording-
may be
So
attempting-
recording
you
is
may
a
be
so
attempting
recording
to
is a
break
crime.
somebody out.
So recording
You
is
may be
a
attempting to break somebody
so
out.
recording
That's
is a
my
crime.
reasonable suspicion.
so recording.
That's my reasonable
No, you
suspicion.
said recording. So
That's my
recording is a
reasonable
crime.
suspicion.
That recording is a
You're-
crime.
That's my reasonable suspicion. You're recording the prison, so I think you're
But
breaking somebody
what
out.
crime is that? What crime is
You
being
may be
committed?
attempting to break somebody out.
So that's not a crime.
That is a.
All right.
Under the First Amendment, recording is not a crime because I'm a free press. I'm an agent of the free press.
Well, where's
And
your press pass?
this is my press pass. Do you know what the Constitution is? The First Amendment is my
Explain it to
press
the troopers
pass.
when they come.
Sure. Because they'll know the law a little bit better than you do,
Yeah.
especially on open carry.
At the end of the day,
At the end of the day, this is
I
a
am here to protect.
doesn't matter why you're here. You need to create the privacy.
No,
Yes.
and I am. This is the privacy.
No,
I'm
it's
telling
not.
you, you need to
This
move
is a
on.
public sidewalk, as you already stated
Okay,
twice
and
on
that is
film.
a state facility.
Doesn't matter.
Recording.
I can go over here and record everything I want from a publicly accessible area.
Okay, that doesn't mean I'm not going to ask you questions about it when it comes to their safety.
Doesn't matter.
You're standing out here with a firearm.
So it doesn't matter. That's all constitutionally protected. Yes. No, it's not. Are you kidding me?
Safety is my concern.
Okay. You're just opened yourself up to a lawsuit, Corporal Wells. You just said my constitutional right. Okay. Okay. It's all recorded. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I just dealt with Virginia. They just tried to do the same thing. Now they're opening up for a lawsuit with the lieutenant colonel as well. You're going to face the same thing, darling. Trying to deprive me of my rights under color of law.
I'm not depriving you.
Yes, you are.
I'm protecting them.
Damn right it's what I want, because you came out here and tried to do an unlawful directive to me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I have 10 minutes of video that just says you did, ma'am. Yes, sir, I can. Yes, sir, I can.
Did I detain you? Did I do anything?
You're asking for my ID, which is unlawful.
That's not unlawful.
Yes,
I'm
it
just
is.
asking. I can ask anyone for that.
Of course you can ask them for it.
Sir. Come on.
Ma'am, you need to know the Delaware State Code, for one.
Sir, you need to not threaten my offenders.
Okay. I'm real threatening out here.
Yes, you are.
Have your name and badge number, please?
Off the grass, state property. Not off the grass, state property. Off the grass.
Do you know what a public easement is?
Off the grass, state property.
State property is public property, sir.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Clearly states up there, no trespassing on state property.
State
Go up
property
there and
is.
record the sign if you
Oh,
want
I
to
have.
record something.
Oh, I have.
So you seen it says state property, no trespassing.
That's public property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Excuse me, you're in my way. Excuse me, officer, you're in my way. I don't feel comfortable with you on my left side. Excuse me.
I don't feel comfortable with you trying to intimidate me with
Well,
a weapon on your side.
I'd rather you face my weapon than be on the side that my weapon's not.
Sir, I'm on state property.
Good. Get the hell out of my way. Tyrant right here. Corporal Wells. Look at that. They still blocking the path for people. Y'all can come through. They're just trying to do stuff illegally. Go ahead. It's open to the public. Y'all can come through. They're just trying to illegally do stuff. So y'all are trying to close a public sidewalk now. Unbelievable. Yeah, y'all can go through. They're just trying to close it for no reason.
Okay.
See, they have you see they have their vehicles blocking it. It's,
We will leave you to your death.
have a wonderful day. Shouldn't block the sidewalk like that.
You shouldn't be open carrying without showing the.
Doesn't matter. You should learn the Delaware State Code plus the Constitution. What does this say? What does this say?
And you shouldn't be
What does this say?
on state property.
What does this say? Exactly. You're too ignorant and arrogant to read it. Yeah, look at you.
Yeah, you look at you.
I know the Constitution and I know my rights. Look at you. Look at this guy, y'all. Oh my God. Look, he's twitching and everything. He's so riled up, guys.
Nobody's riled up.
I can see it in your face, man.
Your ride is coming.
Don't know the code, don't know the Constitution, especially this one right here, this fat little piggy right here. Yes, ma'am, referring to you.
Sir, I don't think you understand.
Look, she's even responding. Ma'am, I understand everything I need to. I understand my rights and the rights that you are trying to infringe upon me. Well, did you have a nice Easter, at least? May I ask you that?
This encounter is a stark reminder of why knowing your rights is essential. The First and Second Amendments exist to protect individuals from government overreach, yet many officials still fail to recognize these fundamental freedoms. When faced with unlawful demands, standing firm is not just an act of defiance, it's an act of defense against the erosion of our liberties. Always be aware, always record, and most importantly, always assert your rights. Because if we don't stand up for them, who will? Ever wondered what would happen if you exercised your right to film in public, only to be met with resistance from those who should uphold the law? In today's encounter, an independent journalist stands his ground when confronted by officers and correctional staff who seem to misunderstand public photography laws. Accusations fly, rights are questioned, and tensions rise. But will the law prevail, or will intimidation win the day? Stay tuned to find out.
Hello there. Hello there, sir.
Tell us what you're possibly doing here.
I'm just doing an independent story, is all.
You're doing an independent story?
I'm an independent journalist doing a story.
Did you have some identification?
If I committed a crime, sir?
I'm just asking.
Can you take off your mask while we're talking?
No, I'd rather not. If that's
You'd
okay.
rather not? Okay,
Yes.
well, you cannot take pictures of the government building like that.
Where does it say that?
I'm telling you. So if you're a journalist,
One at a time.
You have journalist ID.
Where do they hand those out? I've never been able to find where they get them.
So you're not a journalist.
I'm an independent journalist. So I'm not allowed to, or you don't want me to? Pictures.
Okay, so can you tell me what you're taking pictures of?
Anything my eyes can see, dear.
Okay, so we've had some complaints from the correctional facility that you're taking pictures of the building.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a concern for us.
Sure.
As well as a concern for anybody that's inside that building.
Of course.
It's a safety concern, right? So that's why we're trying to understand what you're doing that for.
Okay.
Okay, because that's not your right to do that.
I'm sorry?
That's not your right to do that.
It's not my right to photograph in public?
No, not a government building like that that's actually holding inmates because their safety is at risk and their privacy is at risk. That's why you're not allowed on the property, and that's why there's several things around the perimeter saying you're not allowed to be on the property.
Of course.
Anything else for sure, but not something like that. It's
So
quite,
what, if I may, what you're telling me then is that there's some sort of
is
law.
there a reason that you have your face covered right now?
If I may
That's the
finish?
Pardon me?
If I may finish, if I can talk now, is that okay with you?
Yes, I don't understand why you're filming me. You're welcome.
You don't need to understand.
Okay.
So what I was saying is that are you trying to tell me that there's some sort of law or something that would prohibit me legally from taking photographs or video of the correctional facility?
So what I'm saying is people's privacy is being breached when you are taking photographs of them in the building, because it's a safety concern. Do you understand that? So if somebody sees somebody or finds out where they are,
Sure.
it could put their safety at risk.
So it's not a law that I'm breaking
why-
or anything like that?
So basically, there's signs up that you're not to trespass on the property.
And I wasn't.
All right, and you're outside filming, so we don't really understand why you would be doing something like that unless you're using it for something.
Okay.
So you're putting people's safety at risk, so that's why we asked you not to do it.
Okay.
And that's why the correctional
So-
officers came out and asked
Sure.
you not to do it.
If I may again, because a few minutes ago you said that it wasn't my right to do that.
Yeah, because you're breaching people's privacy and you're putting their safety at risk, so that's a concern for us.
So, but it's
There's a
not a
reason
law that I'm breaking,
So
though,
there's
correct?
a reason when people are transported and things like that, you know, their identity is secure, so their safety is not at risk, right?
Sure.
So it's a government building.
Yeah.
They've asked you to leave. They've asked you not to film and asked you not to take pictures. You've given them no reason why.
I've told
You
them
haven't showed your
I gave them a
identity because
reason,
you
ma'am.
have your face
Ma'am, I gave
covered.
them a reason.
Okay, and what was your reason?
I told them that I'm an independent journalist doing a story.
Okay, so why would you not just go to management? And why would you not ask them to maybe potentially do an interview or something like that so you can actually speak to management?
Because that's not what I needed, ma'am.
Okay, so you needed to take pictures of the inmates in the building, or were you taking pictures of the building?
I'd rather not answer any more questions.
Well, that's a concern for us.
Am I
right?
being detained?
So were you actually taking pictures?
Am I being detained?
You're not being detained.
You have yourself
But
a
I
grand
am
day,
asking
okay,
you
ma'am?
not to return
Take care of
to the
yourself.
facility.
I'll go back to the facility anytime I like. I'll go back there right now. You're not going to tell me what to do until I break the law. Do you understand?
Don't point your stick at me.
I'm not done talking.
Photographs of
I'm
the
not
inmates in the
speaking.
facility anymore.
I'm
It's a
not done
government
speaking.
building,
And I will
you're
do that
breaching
whenever I feel.
You're breaching their privacy.
And that's not a law I'm breaking, am I?
You are actually breaching their
What
privacy
law?
to take photos of them inside of
What
their
law
building
am
where
I
they
breaking?
can't go anywhere.
What law am I breaking?
Sir, don't return back. All
What
right?
law am I breaking?
Don't return back to the
I'll go there
facility
right
and take
now, ma'am.
photos.
There's nothing you can do
Okay,
to
if you
stop
want
me
to
from
do
going
that,
there.
If you want to do that, that's fine. I'll contact my sergeant and have him come down here and we'll have a talk.
That's wonderful. I'll meet your sergeant at the prison. Take care.
Hey guys.
Howdy.
I'm not with them. I'm just very interested.
That's okay.
Just as another concerned citizen, or good citizen, if you will.
Yeah, there's no issue with you filming here.
That's what I tried to
Into the
inform her of.
Facility. We're just they obviously don't want you stepping onto the ground.
Of course.
They've informed us that if you do step onto the property, then they do want us to arrest you.
I would expect nothing less.
So you're free to stand here and film if you want, but
Wonderful.
we just don't want you going onto the property,
Not
okay?
a problem at all. And if you want to help her understand what my rights are and what I am allowed to do, because she told me it
May
wasn't
I
my
ask-
right to do
may
that.
I ask why you're
If I can finish. She told me it wasn't my right to do this and that I wasn't allowed to go back, both of which are untrue.
So basically, they're voicing the same concern, safety of the inmates.
But again, you told me I wasn't allowed to. That's not
allowed
fault.
to take pictures of people when they're in a secure facility because it breaches their safety. And
Is that a law, ma'am?
do you want to put people's safety at risk?
I said, is that breaking a law?
Are you trying to put people's
That's not
safety
what
at
I
risk?
said. I'd rather you didn't put stuff in my mouth.
Correctional staff is concerned about you having a covered face.
Yeah, it's cold.
And about the security of the inmates
Sure.
and their identity being secure.
I've asked you a few times if that's illegal and you haven't answered me yet. It's just a yes or no question. So it's not illegal then? So it'd probably be better for you not to tell me I'm not allowed to do it
I
then.
asked you not to do
Well,
it.
you
because it's
told me I wasn't allowed to.
Okay, so anyhow, as we said, you step on the property, property.
Of course.
We have authority to
And of course, that's
Can I ask
should
why
be
you're
obvious.
filming?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Wonderful.
Just wondering.
Thank you both.
Okay.
You have a grand day, ma'am.
This encounter is a powerful reminder of why knowing and exercising your rights is crucial. Public photography is not a crime, yet time and again we see authority figures attempting to suppress it through intimidation and misinformation. Always remember, recording public officials keeps them accountable and ensures transparency. Don't let fear silence your rights. Stand firm, stay informed, and never stop filming. Imagine minding your own business when suddenly the police roll up, accusing you of something you didn't do. They demand answers, push for your ID, and won't take no for an answer. But what happens when you know your rights and refuse to be intimidated? In today's video, a young man stands his ground against officers who try every trick in the book to make him comply. Watch how he turns the tables on them and exposes their tactics without breaking a single law.
Hey.
We just got a call that you were looking through vehicles and everything.
Okay.
So what's that about?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. So why was someone calling me about your computer?
I don't answer questions.
What's up?
I don't answer questions. I know, I don't answer any of that.
Can you give me your name?
No, definitely not.
What's the problem?
Actually, if you wanted to write some tickets, I found some cars over there that have expired tabs. Is that something you do?
They're in a private parking lot. I can't.
It's a public parking lot, though. It's taxpayer funded.
I'm not gonna write tabs tickets for cars that are private.
Can you speak up so my camera can hear you?
If you're just gonna be difficult with this,
You came to me. You're being difficult for me.
I don't need the attitude.
I don't need the attitude. Go away.
I said some concerned citizen because you were looking into cars that are obviously not yours. There's been a string of car break-ins.
At the police department?
This is not the police department.
What's going on?
That's what we're trying to figure out. What's going on with you?
What's your name?
What are you doing out here?
What's your name?
My name is Nate. You're being investigated right now for peeking in the cars and being up to no good. What are you doing?
I don't answer questions. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are detained right now.
For what? Speak up.
I'll talk to the RP and figure out what they guys know.
I'm being detained right now?
Yeah, you are detained.
For what?
You should be talking to the RP.
Speak up, sir.
I'm not talking to you right now.
Well, you need to tell me why
No, I
I'm
don't.
being
I'm
detained.
talking to her right now.
You need to tell me why I'm being detained because it's an illegal detainment.
No, it's not an illegal detainment.
It's an illegal detainment because you can't tell me why you're
No,
detained.
you are being investigated right now for possibly tampering with motor vehicles. There you go. Any other questions?
I'm being detained for tampering with motor vehicles?
That
or
is correct.
suspicion? Suspicion?
A suspicion of tampering with motor vehicles.
Is suspicion a crime?
Yes.
Suspicion is not a crime. Suspicion is not a crime.
I didn't say suspicion, so.
She did.
Anyways, what's your name?
Is that your buddy over there?
I don't know who that is. I think he just wants to watch the show.
Well, it's not a very good show, so.
I know, it's got two shitty characters right here.
The reason why we're here is just people called and said that they saw you peering and messing around
And
with
you
cars.
already said that. Do you have anything new to say?
So.
Do you have anything new to say?
That's why we're here.
Alright, well, I'm being detained. I'd like to know why.
I just explained that to you.
Okay, I'm being detained for suspicion of tampering. Is that correct?
Right now, you are being detained because we got called here that there was a person that matches your description that was peeking in and potentially tampering with vehicles. So right now, we're trying to figure that out.
What? No, if you just step away, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Dude, stop making
Hey,
it.
fuck you.
Dude.
Leave him alone. Yeah, that's right. Keep it pushing, bitch.
Friend to be arrested. For obstruction, no. So just...
Yeah, why don't you go arrest him for obstruction? Is that really what you think you're gonna do right now? You're gonna arrest him for obstruction? What is that, 30 feet away?
Where's your driver's license?
Why would I have a driver's license?
Because I would like to know going to...
Well, that fucking sucks. Any more stupid questions?
Are you gonna stop being a dickhead?
Fuck no.
Is this how you talk to every single person?
Nope, just people that harass me.
We're not harassing. We're trying to figure out
Well,
why
you're detaining me, and I don't want to be
you're
detained right
looking
now.
into vehicles that are not yours.
Is that a crime?
Yes.
What crime is it?
Tampering with motor vehicles.
Tampering is a physical act. Are you fucking retarded?
That's why we're investigating it.
Well, I don't have to help you with your investigation. Now fucking hurry up. I'd like to be on my way.
Yeah, if you can just quickly get your name, we'll be on your
Never
way.
gonna happen. I told you there's cars over there with
Giving you
expired
a lawful
tabs.
order to provide your name.
You're lawfully requiring me to...
I'm asking you for your name. For your
Nope,
driver's
you gotta take me to jail.
license. Is that really worth it, my guy?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's
Take me to
not.
jail.
I'm telling you right now.
Well, you're full of shit. You know you can't.
I'm telling you right now.
You'll lose your qualified immunity and I'll get a bunch of money.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, if you don't know, you should try reading.
Okay, you're just trying to be some big dude saying...
I'm not. I'm sitting down and you're standing next to me with weapons and armor. I'm not a big dude. I'm literally sitting down.
And I'm not a big person either.
I never said you were.
Listen, can I just explain this to you real quick?
Sure.
Imagine somebody was messing with your car in your driveway. And that
Well,
neighbor
we're
called,
not
right?
in a
Just listen to me,
driveway.
just
We're at the
listen to me real
fucking
quick.
police
I understand
department.
that. Let me just explain to you why
No,
we're here.
I'm not. I don't want to listen.
We didn't
I don't
just stop
care.
here because we wanted to talk to you.
I don't
We
care.
got called here because someone matching your description was messing with vehicles. We came to investigate it. You match the description. We're here. I don't see any damage.
Okay.
So, as far as I'm concerned, you're good to go.
Okay. Well, leave me alone.
We don't have. I'm just explaining.
Be on your way. You're literally blocking a fire lane for a non-emergency. Get the fuck out of here, dumbass. It's not an emergency. It's not an emergency.
It doesn't need to be an emergency for me to park right there.
It doesn't have to be an emergency to block an emergency fire lane.
I'm blocking it. I'm not even on the road.
No parking, fire lane.
Fire truck will be driving on the sidewalk. I'm not blocking anybody.
All right, is that what we're here for, or are you guys just here to harass me?
No, it wasn't harassment. It was a
All right,
lawful
well, hurry the
detention.
fuck up. I'm sick
It
of
was
this.
a lawful detention of why we're here investigating the activity.
Do you need something? I do not know. You'll have to go to a pharmacy for that. The medical building near the police station.
Is this a pretty serious detainment? How
Police
serious is
department
this
no
detainment?
longer takes
How serious is
medications.
this
You have
detainment?
to go to like Walgreens or
Hey,
CVS.
Hey, pay
Can
attention.
You shut the fuck up.
No, I can't. You can shut the fuck up.
You have to go to Walgreens or CVS.
Get the
okay?
fuck away from me.
Yep.
Am I being detained?
You want to talk to me longer?
No.
Okay.
Just so you know, if you ever get caught.
I don't need any instructions.
Okay.
I'm not
so
going to listen to
act
any
like a
directives.
fucking adult.
You're
Stop
dismissed.
looking
You're
through-
dismissed.
Stop
I'm
looking
going to
through
do it as
people's
soon as you
cars.
leave.
Okay,
As soon
if
as you
you're tampering
leave.
motor vehicles, then I will arrest you.
If I what?
If you're tampering with motor vehicles,
I
will
never
arrest
was
you.
and I never will. I don't
So
need any
don't.
directives. I don't need any directives. You're dismissed.
Okay, Nate, we can go. We don't have to
You have a good day.
You're dismissed.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Imagine minding your own business when suddenly the police roll up, accusing you of something you didn't do. They demand answers, push for your ID, and won't take no for an answer. But what happens when you know your rights and refuse to be intimidated? In today's video, a young man stands his ground against officers who try every trick in the book to make him comply. Watch how he turns the tables on them and exposes their tactics without breaking a single law.